Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of regeneration and immortality in animals. Today, we'll explore nature's superheroes and ponder if humans could ever achieve such incredible feats. Here, in the quiet corners of our planet, and in the bustling ecosystems teeming with life, there exist creatures whose abilities defy what we often consider the fundamental laws of existence. The inevitability of aging, the finality of severe injury, and the ultimate embrace of death. These are not beings of myth or legend but living organisms, shaped by millennia of evolution, each possessing a unique key to survival, to renewal, and in some extraordinary cases, to a form of biological immortality. We shall journey together, from the murky depths where ancient sharks patrol, to the sun-dappled waters housing creatures that can, quite literally, turn back the clock on their own lives. We will witness the astonishing power of cells to rebuild, to restore, and to replicate entire beings from mere fragments. This exploration is not merely an observation of nature's curiosities, it is a profound inquiry into the very essence of life, its resilience, and its almost boundless potential. The secrets held by these animals could one day unlock capabilities within ourselves that we currently only dream of. Join me as we uncover these biological miracles, these masters of regeneration and longevity. We will look closely at the mechanisms that grant them these powers, the environments that have nurtured such traits, and the tireless work of scientists who seek to understand them. Prepare to be astonished by the sheer ingenuity of the natural world, and to consider the profound implications these discoveries hold for the future of our own species. The journey begins now, into a realm where life's boundaries are not merely pushed, but often wonderfully redrawn. Our first marvel takes us to the ancient lakes of Mexico, the realm of a creature that seems to have mastered the art of mending itself, the axolotl. This charming amphibian, often called the water monster, possesses a regenerative capability so profound it borders on the miraculous. Unlike many vertebrates, including ourselves, which can only manage limited repair, the axolotl can regrow entire lost limbs, bone, muscle, nerves, and skin, perfectly without any scarring, as if the injury never occurred. Should its tail be severed, a new one will sprout. If its spinal cord is damaged, it can repair the intricate network of nerves, restoring full function. These remarkable creatures can regenerate parts of their vital organs, including sections of their heart, and incredibly, even portions of their brain. The secret to this extraordinary ability lies in part in its neotenic nature. It retains its larval features throughout adulthood, including external gills and a fin tail. Scientists are intensely studying the axolotl's genome and the molecular signals that orchestrate this regenerative symphony. The hope is that by understanding the axolotl's instruction manual for regeneration, we might one day be able to coax human cells into similar restorative behaviors. Venturing into the marine realm, we encounter another master of regeneration, a creature whose ability to rebuild itself is truly legendary, the starfish, or sea star as it is more accurately known. These echinoderms, with their iconic star-shaped bodies, possess a regenerative capacity that, in some species, allows them to regrow an entire new body from just a single severed arm, provided that arm contains a portion of the central disc. Imagine the scene: a predator attacks, and a starfish loses an arm. For many creatures this would be a devastating, perhaps fatal injury. But for certain starfish, it is merely an inconvenience and an opportunity. The lost arm, if it contains that vital piece of the central body, will slowly, methodically, begin the process of regenerating the other four arms and the central disc, eventually forming a complete, albeit initially smaller, new starfish. Simultaneously, the original starfish, now with a missing arm, will also regenerate its lost appendage. This process is a testament to the incredible plasticity of their cells. Specialized cells migrate to the wound site, and much like the axolotl's blastema, they begin to divide and differentiate, meticulously reconstructing the missing structures. The genetic blueprint for the entire organism is somehow accessible and reenacted from this small piece. The starfish, therefore, stands as a symbol of resilience and renewal in the ocean's depths. We now turn our gaze to some of the ocean's most ancient and formidable inhabitants, sharks. These magnificent predators, often misunderstood, possess remarkable regenerative abilities that contribute significantly to their long-standing success as apex hunters. Perhaps most famously, sharks are renowned for their teeth. Unlike humans, who have only 2 sets of teeth in a lifetime, sharks possess a seemingly endless supply. Their teeth are arranged in multiple rows, embedded in the gum tissue rather than directly in the jawbone, and operate like a conveyor belt. When a tooth is lost, a new one from the row behind it moves forward to take its place. This process is continuous throughout their lives, ensuring that a shark always has a set of sharp functional teeth ready for action. Beyond their dental prowess, sharks also exhibit impressive skin regeneration. Their skin, covered in tiny tooth-like structures called dermal denticles, is incredibly tough. However, in the rough and tumble world of an oceanic predator, injuries are inevitable. Sharks can heal from wounds with remarkable speed and often with minimal scarring. This rapid skin regeneration is not just for repairing damage, it also plays a role in keeping their skin relatively free of parasites and other fouling organisms that might otherwise encumber them. The resilience of shark skin and its ability to resist biofouling has even inspired human innovations, such as antimicrobial surfaces for hospitals and more efficient hull coatings for ships, mimicking nature's design. The shark is a living testament to how evolution can equip an organism with the tools for sustained success in a challenging world. Our exploration now takes us to the arid landscapes of Africa, home to a small rodent with an astonishing survival strategy, the African spiny mouse. This unassuming creature possesses a remarkable ability that sets it apart from most mammals. It can shed large patches of its skin when caught by a predator, and then regenerate that skin, along with associated structures like fur follicles and even cartilage, with minimal or no scarring. When a spiny mouse is grasped, its skin, which is particularly fragile and loosely attached, can tear away easily, allowing the mouse to escape what would otherwise be certain death. The lost skin is not merely patched up, it is regrown, complete with hair follicles, sweat glands, and even the underlying cartilage in areas like the ears. Scientists are keenly investigating how the spiny mouse achieves this feat. It appears that their immune response to injury is different, with less inflammation, and they form a blastema-like structure at the wound site, similar to regenerating amphibians. Understanding the genetic and molecular pathways that enable this scar-free regeneration could revolutionize human medicine. Deer perform an annual feat of regeneration, antler regrowth. Antlers, primarily on males, are shed and regrown each year. This cycle is unparalleled in the animal kingdom. Antlers can grow up to an inch per day. Covered in velvet, they receive nutrients for rapid growth. This process fascinates medical researchers. Understanding it could help treat bone diseases. Our journey now takes us into the realm of the seemingly impossible, to meet a creature that has earned the moniker of the immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. This tiny hydrozoan, no bigger than a fingernail, possesses an extraordinary ability that has fascinated scientists and captured the public imagination. It can, under certain conditions such as stress, physical damage, or even old age, revert its life cycle back to its earliest stage, effectively starting over. This is not just regeneration, it is a biological reset, a potential escape from death itself. The typical life cycle of a jellyfish involves a polyp stage, which is a sedentary colonial form, and a medusa stage, which is the free-swimming, bell-shaped form we commonly recognize as a jellyfish. For most jellyfish species, the medusa stage is the final reproductive phase, after which they die. However, Turritopsis dohrnii can, when faced with adversity, transform its medusa cells back into polyp cells. The bell and tentacles degenerate, and the creature settles on the seabed, forming a new polyp colony from which new medusae will eventually bud. Theoretically, Turritopsis dohrnii can repeat this cycle indefinitely, making it biologically immortal. It does not die of old age, though it can still fall prey to predators or succumb to disease. Meet the Hydra, a tiny freshwater polyp that defies aging. Related to jellyfish and corals, Hydra shows negligible senescence. In labs, they can live indefinitely without aging. Their secret? Remarkable stem cells. Constantly dividing, these cells renew all tissues. Unlike most animals, Hydra's stem cells stay potent. Damaged cells are replaced, keeping Hydra youthful. They can regenerate from fragments. Each piece can become a new Hydra. Their simple body plan aids regeneration. Studying Hydra may unlock secrets of stem cell longevity. We now descend into the cold, dark depths of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans to meet one of the longest living vertebrates on Earth, the Greenland shark. This enigmatic creature can live for an astonishing 400 years, making it a true Methuselah of the animal kingdom. Its longevity is due to incredibly slow living and remarkable endurance. The Greenland shark's extreme lifespan is attributed to its slow metabolism and frigid environment. Living in near-freezing waters, its physiological processes occur at a glacial pace. Meet the tardigrade or water bear, a microscopic marvel of resilience. Found everywhere on Earth, from mountaintops to deep seas, these tiny invertebrates can survive extreme conditions. They enter cryptobiosis, retracting their legs and losing almost all body water. In this ton state, their metabolism nearly stops, allowing survival in extreme environments. Tardigrades endure temperatures from absolute zero to above boiling, high pressures and radiation. They even survive the vacuum of space thanks to unique proteins and sugars that protect their cells. Our final subject is the humble Planarian flatworm, a creature that takes regeneration to an almost unbelievable extreme. If cut into pieces, each fragment can regenerate into a new worm. This is due to pluripotent stem cells called neoblasts. These cells can differentiate into any cell type. Some species show no signs of aging. Planarian flatworms are a pinnacle of regenerative capability. The animal kingdom proves that biological immortality and full-body regeneration are possible. From the axolotl regrowing its limbs with perfect precision, to the immortal jellyfish turning back its own life clock, and the Planarian flatworm regenerating hundreds of new individuals from mere fragments, nature showcases an astonishing repertoire of survival and renewal. These are not just isolated curiosities. They are living demonstrations of biological principles that, if understood, could redefine our own future. Each creature we've explored offers a unique insight into the mechanisms of life, longevity, and repair, far beyond what we currently deem possible for ourselves. The question that naturally arises is a profound one. Can humans replicate these abilities? The journey to unlock